Here we have a 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport XJ. Here at Davis AutoSports, the XJ Cherokees are one of the vehicles we specialize in. If you visit our website at www.davisautosports.com and you visit our Jeep page, you will see that we actually specialize in very low mileage Cherokees. We have had them in as low as 13,000 miles and 20, 30, 40. We sell about 5 to 7 a month on average. Rarely do we get them in with over 100,000 miles unless they're just a very clean example. And I could probably count on my hands how many that we have actually sold with 150,000 miles. This particular Jeep has 181,000 miles, which we've never sold one with that many mileage. But this one was just so clean and so nice that it's definitely retail worthy with our name behind it. Obviously, from the appearance, you see that it does have a 3-inch suspension lift. I will tell you that a lot of our Cherokees are lifted. We have a lot of experience with the lifts here. This is probably one of the best driving Cherokees with a lift that we have had in. It's done correctly with the steering stabilizer. It has no wobble to it at all. One thing I want to point out, this Cherokee did come to us with the lift, but it had the factory steel wheels with the factory tires. What we actually did is we put brand new wheels and tires. All 4 wheels and tires all the way around are brand new. And we also painted all the black trim that goes around the entire vehicle. Take a look at the front fender. Absolutely beautiful. This bluish gray color with the black really looks good. This video is going to be kind of grainy because it's getting dark out in the low light. We also added a brand new roof rack to the vehicle as well. If you take a look at this trim here, you know on these Cherokees that trim is natural plastic from the factory, and they don't paint it and it fades. So what we actually do is we sand it down, prime it, and paint it with a satin black so it actually never fades. If you look down the body, you'll see that there's no damage at all. Very clean. Rocker panels are perfect with no rust, as you'll see the photos in the eBay listing. The body on this vehicle is one of the cleanest bodies of any Cherokee that we've had in. And I would like to add that it is all original paint. It's not nice because it was repainted or anything like that. Tires are 31 inch tires by 10.5 by 15s. As you notice here, the front corner bumpers are also painted. Front bumper, the lower plastic part, and once again the corner. The hood looks very, very nice on this Jeep. If you were to see this Jeep in person, you would think that it's a 30, 40, 50,000 mile Jeep. Very, very, very clean Jeep. Drives excellent too. It drives very, very nice. As you take a look down this side, as you see, also, I think there's maybe one door ding right there on the entire vehicle. Once again, the rocker panel is perfect. It's also, when you open the doors, there's no rust on the inner lower portion of the doors. As you see, the black trim looks phenomenal and it will never fade. We actually use a very powerful product called Bulldog, which has the paint stick to it very well, so it won't chip off over time. These tires are absolutely brand new, with as are the wheels, with maybe 5 miles on them. It's pretty much an identical BFG Goodwrench all-terrain tire, but it is a Grabber AT2, which is pretty much identical to the BFG tire. Very nice tire. So you got the brand new wheels, brand new tires, brand new trim, freshly painted trim all the way around. Brand new roof rack that we just installed, and that tire as well is mounted on the factory wheel. So all 5 tires are included, obviously. One of the most impressive things about this particular vehicle is how well it drives. Go ahead and do a quick startup. As you see, the oil pressure is exactly where it should be. A lot of these Cherokees, if you don't take care of them over time, they obviously get the low oil pressure. Absolutely zero knocking or ticking in the motor. No stuck lifters or anything whatsoever. Very smooth. Go ahead and put it in drive. Goes in gear right away. Now I do want to point out, if you have experience with these Cherokees, with 3-inch lifts, you can clear 31-inch tires no problem. We do have slightly wider wheels than factory, so at a full turn of the wheel, the very top of the tire rubs ever so slightly on the plastic inner part of the fender flare, not the body panel, but the plastic part, and we'll be more than happy to shave it down 1/4 of an inch. And like I said, that's under a full turn of the wheel. So I just want to do a couple quick accelerations. Very smooth transmission. I'm under a full brake on the wheel, hands off the wheel, absolutely no shimmy whatsoever. Very smooth. A lot of these Jeeps with the lifts, as I'm sure some of you guys know, they get what's called the death wobble. You're going 50, 60 miles an hour, you hit a bump on the highway and the Jeep's all over the place. This truck literally rides like a factory truck. The lift is definitely done right. I'll go ahead and do a hard acceleration here so you can see it switch gears and see that it's got full power. Very quick, very smooth. And that is one of the reasons we purchased this vehicle with the miles. I'm under actually a full turn of the wheel right now and it's not rubbing, so it's only in certain areas where you're coming in and out of a parking lot of some sort and your suspension is compressed.